Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Today we are playing Fire Emblem.
The No Man Left Behind challenge.
Yeah, you started labeling every single episode the
the
NMLB sort of.
I got sick and tired of naming the episode something different and fancy, so now they're all just the No Man Left Behind challenge as an acronym with the part number.
Yeah, I kind of liked it with the specific titles, but it takes a lot of brain power sometimes, and it's just
Come on, Austin, this is part 95.
Cheap? Yeah,
I'm done.
You've gone pretty deep. Anyway, let's get going with the story. In a valley amidst the Marhut Range, Ike and company are reunited with King Canagus of Gallia. King Tibarn of Phoenicis also arrives and brings with him a disturbing tale. His words serve notice. There is no time to waste. The final showdown with Ashnard is coming. Between the forces, King Canagus, I think it's Kynagus, grants them before returning home, and the soldiers King Tibarn brings.
I don't know if we've ever kept it.
No, you messed up one. The Crimean army possesses 3 times the fighting power that it did when it left Benyon. Even so, the Dayan forces encamped in the capital are strong, rested, and comparable in number. In addition, the road to the final confrontation is blocked by 2 formidable obstacles: Fort Pinel and Nado's Castle. How these 2 tests are faced will mightily affect the course of the war.
There's a second castle next to the main royal castle?
Yeah, I mean, they got forts and stuff. They didn't use it very well when they were defending against the invasion force.
I guess not. but I guess...
They got steamrolled.
They said, Soren said that they're mainly just scholars and not exactly were prepared for a war.
Yeah, they most certainly were not.
That'll be changed in the next game though, right?
I don't know. I see. So Crimea and Gallia finally joined forces, have they? Half-breeds and humans fighting side by side. How sweet!
In addition, it seems the incident with the Heron Princess has brought more Phoenicians to the struggle as well.
Oh, the Hot King is getting involved, eh?
Which means that the Crimean army's strength of arms is all but equal to our own, and growing daily. Of course, this pathetic ragged band is still no match for our superior leadership and skill.
Things are getting interesting, are they not? But I'm still unsatisfied. Divide our army into 2 battalions and send 1 to meet the Crimeans.
And who will be in charge of that battalion?
Bertram.
Bertram?
Does that bother you? Well then, perhaps I should leave it to you and see what happens.
Do you believe I would betray you?
I believe your heart has considered it.
Surely you jest. I will divide our forces and see that they march to meet Crimea under Bertram's command. Is that satisfactory?
I leave it to you, good Sir Knight.
One other thing, Your Majesty. In my absence, did you order the death of Ina?
Ina, oh yes, her. I'd forgotten about that one. I lost all interest in her when she failed to hold Dane's capital. You know, I've no use for failures. Yes, I remember it now. I ordered General Petrine to take care of her. Another failure under my command. I told Petrine that if the task was beyond her, capturing Ina would be enough.
I see.
Why do you ask?
According to one of General Petrine's men...
You get it?
They have indeed captured Ina. But with the General's death, they're unsure what to do with her.
That was one of Patrine's better qualities. She always did follow orders. Well, what do you intend to do?
I wish to receive your instructions. Do you still wish to see her killed? Or have you changed your mind?
Do as you will. I care not. However, do not bring her into my presence. When that one is near, Rahayon seems to grow restless.
As you wish.
I wonder why.
Grows restless, you say? Everyone seems to be here. Go ahead, Soren. You can begin now. Vero! Everyone get ready. Want to talk real fast. Please take a look at this map.
I thought he was
Current
just
position
going
of
to
our
say
army.
this
It's here
is
in Marhot Range.
the results of our last battle. Everyone proceeded well.
Everyone get ready. Yeah, this person was MVP. Good job. Between us and the capital, there are two large outposts of the enemy troops. Fort Penel and Nettles Castle. Boop, 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 and boop. Right there. Blue dots. See? They're flashing. I'm magical. Haha. Both holds
That's Bastion.
Both holds were built and guarded on our fair land. Oh, both holds were built on to guardian our fair lands. I have to pay attention to the word.
Yeah.
But now Dain rules them both and knows of us. With rations set, they could hold out a year. Say what you will of Dain and her foul plans. One must admire her skill in things of war. Come now, Bastion. Why would you praise our foe? I do but speak to mean. The mean of it's good, sir. The truth is harsh, but lies would be worse still.
Will you two please shut up? Please? Sheesh.
Penal and Nados are fairly close to one another. I doubt they would expect us to attack both at once, but...
That seems to be a waste of our strength, and we don't want to get ambushed from the rear while attacking.
We cannot divide our army. We could send a small force to attack the base with the weaker defenses and keep it occupied. At the same time, the main army can focus on the others and want to conquer it. Conquer. I see. So which one has more soldiers? That'd be Fort Penel. Very well! Then the main army will lead an assault on Fort Penel. Meanwhile, I'll take my army and a unit or so of galleons and set out for Castle Nados. We'll launch an attack, and when they come out to meet us, we'll retreat. Then we'll attack again. It will keep them busy. Oh, that should give us time we need. We'll take care of our front by day's end. Let's go capture a fort. It's settled then.
Haha!
Heck, I look for the reports for our last battle.
That's what I thought you were gonna say before, but okay. MVP Lareth?
Ooh, yeah. Yeah, no, the first map she's actually been in earnest, and then she popped off. No one doesn't have injuries beyond her capabilities here. Everyone first, really well. That's all. May I leave? I will see you soon.
Oh yeah, that's right, we got Largo. Khalil's friend.
Yeah, we won't be able to use... Well, not friend, but husband.
Oh, really?
Yeah, they're married.
I guess I didn't know that.
Let's get to some info, shall we?
General, may I have a moment of your time?
Yes, what is it?
I'd like your advice on something, sir. Let's say I was faced with an undefeatable enemy. In that case, what should I, as the weaker fighter, do? Should I try to avoid slowing down other better fighters and retreat? Or do I sacrifice myself and try to at least land a single blow on the opponent?
If it's an enemy general, or just someone that's far too strong for you, there's no need to go get yourself killed. But I don't want you to simply run away, either. Study the enemy first, and see if retreating is your only option. I'd like you to do that much, at least.
Study the enemy?
That's right. What type of fighter is he? What kind of weapon is he using? Things like that. If you can learn to do that, you can determine how best to engage your opponents.
Those are the very core of combat fundamentals, aren't they? Oh, I'm a danged fool! It could be. I think all my trouble started because I wasn't paying enough attention to the basics. You've given me something to think about, and some hope too. Thank you, sir. You're the smartest general ever.
Huh? What a brave little fella. Ike's really grown into his role, hasn't he?
I guess, yeah.
Are you leaving now? Yup, we're going to do some reconnaissance and tease those Danes a bit. Good luck. Puh! You don't need luck when you're as tough as me.
Yeah, you just murdered like 6 guys last
To barn
last
about
episode.
race. No, I truly am sorry. Leanne's kidnapping is completely my fault. It's not your fault. Please don't apologize. I know Leanne is alive. These battlefields are filled with chaotic energy, but I can still sense her. It's faint, but I know it's Leanne. Which is all the more reason for us to hurry. There may be other ways to finish this, but crushing Dan is the surest. Agreed.
He couldn't sense Leanne earlier? When she was being held in the forest?
That was a little far away, but now that they're getting close.
I guess.
Rayson, is this mysterious power that you use to sense Leanne something only herons possess? It's not something any of the Hawk clans have. That is a certainty. Oh, that's not true, Tabarn. The power may differ in potency between us, but all... Ah, so it's just that my sense isn't developed, is that it? The power is distributed, something like this, among the bird tribes. It's very strong in the heron clans. Among the beast tribes, I've heard it's most developed in the cat clan, though not as strongly as in the herons. As for the dragon tribes, it's said they may be equal to, or even surpass, the strength of the herons. Even though I knew that all the goos were not alike, there are even more differences than I imagined. Your eyes should have told you that. Once we change, we don't look alike, do we? Yeah, good point. Enough pleasantries. It's time for me and my men to take wing. Right. See you later then. Tabarn, may the fortunes of war be with you. And you as well. Don't try anything too dangerous. Rayson? My apologies, Ike. Though I knew this was coming, it's still difficult. Don't apologize. You're nothing left to prove to me.
Yep.
And we didn't get any extra support.
The chaos of war is probably getting to Rayson a little bit still.
Yes. Of course. As most herons would be able to feel what's happening.
Alright, now we have to make somebody a new weapon, and it's probably gonna be Mia, right?
Right, we did say we wanted to do that. I don't know if she's in this next battle, though, is she?
Oh, that's a good question.
Let's take a peek. We've gotten pretty used to this level picking stuff. Anyone who's... Oh my gosh, so many level 4s.
Okay, yeah.
Anyone... Where's Mia? Oh, she did make it to 5, so she's not in this next battle. So, we've got Devdan still. Tormod, Makalov.
Braum.
Probably not Mordecai. Rolf definitely.
Ileana.
Marsha.
Shinon.
Ooh,
Rolf and Shinon?
This squad is looking pretty low. I mean, we have Nephany.
Okay, good. Good best girl,
and Jill.
Nephany.
Nephany and Jill and Tormod. Those
Okay.
are the 3 that I'm counting on the most. But
Sure.
we'll have to see how well they fare in the next episode.
Yeah, because that's a lot of people. You might not even be able to use all of them.
Well, let's show them what we got.